So here we are. Go for a little cruise. Beautiful day today. Sun is shining. Sun is setting. But absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna roll out of the park here of the homestead. Small little community that we live in. Beautiful little place. Just take a little run down the road, do a few slow speed maneuvers. Waiting for my doll, Michelle. She should be arriving home from work anytime now, so just kind of killing a little time on the Iron 883. So this is Olive. It's a 2016 Sportster 883 Iron 883. An absolute awesome bike. Kind of go through the gears here and run down the road. We'll do more videos on each and every bike we have, go into a little more detail and so forth, but last few videos we just kind of want to just have a little fun with our camera, try the different angles, try the microphone, wind settings, etc. Once again, really windy day today, so hoping for the best. This turns out well, but so far so good in the last video. Main thing I did this afternoon was I changed the frames per second for the clarity. So they say the higher the frames per second on motorcycles, quality comes out a lot better. Last video on the Pan America. This afternoon, the Iron 883. We call her Olive. The paint is absolutely gorgeous olive gold metallic. Hits the name. Gonna roll into a little spot here, a little township hall. And this motorcycle is absolutely incredible for slow speed maneuvers. The upright seating position, the mid control foot position. The absolute sweetheart of a bike. So the Sportsters feature an Evolution motor, which are quite lumpy. You get the traditional Harley Davidson potato. But I tell you what, the 883 is a smaller bore than the 1200. And I tell you what, it makes a heck of a difference for slow speeds. It's very smooth for what it is. I mean, granted, it's not smooth like most metric bikes, but it's smooth in the sense that a Harley Davidson can be. And it's pretty impressive. So 2 parking spaces is a really good way to learn. And if you can get that mastered, I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling. It took me a while to do this, so don't think I just started to do this overnight and just said, oh, I got it. So it takes a lot of practice. And we'll do a video on this too. But for tonight, we're just kind of giving a little rundown, a little parking lot I go to practice. Michelle and I will come down. And we'll do this 2-up or solo. Slow speed maneuvers, in a nutshell, involve slight pressure on the brake, raising the throttle just slightly, and just getting into that friction zone that you're happy with. Of course, the other big, not to forget, a tribute to this is head and eyes. You have to look exactly where you want to go and have faith that bike's going to do it. And at first, that's really kind of hard to do. A lot of people look down, they look forward, they look up. It doesn't work so well. You want to look right where you want to go and put that bike in that position. So kind of come in, Look right where you want to go. Let that friction zone do the work, and that rear brake. That rear brake's going to hold up that motorcycle because the torque of the motor is pulling it upward, but it's actually propelling it forward at the same time. But when you apply the brake, that's when the bike goes upward. So let me kind of rephrase that. Throttle on actually propels it forward, but the torque of that motor wants to raise up naturally, but it can't do that unless you have some support by the rear brake. So once you apply, the bike behaves much differently than it would without it. Now granted, you can do slow speed maneuvers without no rear brake. That's not a big deal, but the rear brake does help dramatically. I'm gonna do a figure 8 here, 4 spaces. And this is definitely get a little tricky, but I'm gonna try to do it here, try to find a groove. Not too bad. It's all about practice. Whenever I get out, or should I say whenever we get out, I mean, we both like to practice. And I tell you what, that's how you get better at what you do. I don't think no one's born. I mean, you could say you're born a natural rider, but let's be honest, skill comes with practice and technique. We'll run her back down the road here. Yeah, she's a fun bike. And honestly, a little backstory with Olive. This is honestly the most miles per miles motorcycle we own. So once again, lots of videos in the future on this one. And this is Michelle's pride and joy, so I'll let you in on that. Little insight, this is her baby. We enjoy it together, but by all means, this is her pride and joy. So we take care of it to the best of our ability, maintain it, ride it, enjoy it. It's a good time. Yeah, the weather's a good 60 degrees, give or take. A little windy, but absolutely beautiful. Little stretch between our township hall and home is a nice little place. We like to take a couple little runs every now and then. We got a lot of nice loops in the area. We live just outside of town. So lots of options for riding, going to town, bomb around. We can head out of town, make a loop or two. We'll cruise back in. Michelle should be home any time now, so maybe we'll catch her. So let's ride into the sun here, or should I say the sunset. It's starting to head down. Not home yet. That's all right. Kind of elusive, right? My biker doll, I call her. My doll, but of course on 2 wheels. 2 wheels together. Biker doll. So more to come from that, you know. We'll 2 up together in the next couple rides, hopefully. Get you guys some more content. But for now, just having a good time, trying out the camera, kind of seeing what mounts we like, what kind of adjustments we like. I just can't resist. So slow speed maneuvers can be very beneficial in a lot of ways on a motorcycle. And a lot of times you might think to yourself, well, you know, why do I need to turn in a sharp turn slow? Or, you know, why do I need to maneuver in such a way? But let's be honest, these skills will help in all areas of motorcycling. Not just slow speeds, but when you're on the road, your reaction time, your skill set in traffic, heavy braking, if you have to make a sudden move, it could save your life. So it's very beneficial in a lot of ways. So once again, more to come on that, not to bore you too much today on it. Just want to have a little fun on the bike and head on back in here. To the homestead. Until the next one.